Hello and good afternoon. We're back at it again, and today I am afraid to say we are playing mono red. I know it is heresy, but it's mono red not as you know it, so I think it's forgivable. There are no tour brands here, no fervent champions, no ember cleaves. What we have instead are Mazemind Tome, Fire Prophecy, Goldspan Dragon, and Ugin. That's right, it's a control deck. So yeah, we're playing Big Red. Now, I've played Big Red before, and it's a fun kind of it's just no brain deck that's kind of fun just to climb with on the ladder. The only thing that's changed since Strixhaven is Draconic Intervention. Um, Here we go, Draconic Intervention, and I'm not even sure how many of these to play. Well, we're going to start off with one, and then maybe we'll increase it to two or three because it is a sweeper that does exile cards, exiles creatures, sorry. But you need instants and sorceries in the graveyard to fuel it. We do play instants and sorceries. We play Frostbite, Fire Prophecy, but they are low impact because that means it's based off converted mana cost. So where are we? X deals X damage to each non-dragon creature. X is the exiled card's mana value. So is it better just to play Storm's Wrath as your sweeper? Yeah, probably. Unless you have Irencrag feet in the graveyard, then it could be better. So maybe Draconic Intervention is better if Irencrag feet's already in your graveyard. I don't know. And maybe the exile is worth it, especially if you're playing rogues. If you've got a Soul Sear in your graveyard and then you play Draconic Intervention, that's 3 damage and everything gets exiled. So you can't bring things back with Luris, which is good against mono white and rogue. So I don't know. Maybe Strixhaven adds nothing to this deck, and we're just playing big red. This is the version I like to play with 2 copies of Ox because rogues is a thing, and also if the game does go quite grindy, maybe it's a control matchup. The Ox can just draw your cards, and as I mentioned, Irencrag Feet is in the deck because we are trying to cheat Ugin on turn 5. If we can go Irencrag Feet on turn 5 into Ugin. The land's pretty straightforward, 18 mountains, 4 Faceless Havens, and 2 Radiant Fountains. We could increase these, but then we want to make sure we've got plenty of snow drops or frostbite to work early on against the aggro decks. So yeah, that's a deck. So let's take it on the ladder and let's see how we get on. Okie dokie, we go first. First game with Big Red. And of course, Ugin is in my opening hand. Because you can't play an Ugin deck and not have Ugin in your opening hand every single game. But I think the hand's okay. Bonecrusher Giant can stall out. That's annoying. We can't target it with a giant. Can't stomp it. We could cast Fire Prophecy and put the Ugin away. That might be a shout. Well, let's see what they do. Do I care about taking 1 damage? No. Okay, so we need to start killing their non-humans. We could just put the Ox back, right? And just go all in on the Ugin and just make sure we find Irencrag feet. So let's do that. Okay, Tome. Yeah. Okay, so they're struggling for land. Which I don't think they're going to play another threat next turn. We also need to make sure we hit our next land drop. And they're not going to win over us anytime soon. So let's take a turn off and go for Tome. We'll start scrying our way into Irencrag feet so we can cheese out Ugin and do the thing. Okay. So, if they play this Plains, I suggest that their hand is all spells. And that we should be worried. Smashing. Do I want to take 4 to hit land drop? Take 3 to hit land drop. I think we have to. Oh, we don't want to do that. Because we're going to make blockers anyway. So... Right. 5 mana acquired. We need to let them build a board here. And then wipe it. If we can. Ooh, they're playing Winota straight away. Okay, well, let's hope they whiff here. Come on, whiff, 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 whiff. Oh, are you kidding me? It wasn't just a whiff, it was like the best hit. What a joke. I mean, they don't need to think too hard about it. Yeah, okay.
Proceed in my stead.
Okay, that's no good. That's no good. Oh, okay, we'll take that, obviously. Okay, so we need blockers, so let's do this. And let's stomp this now. Will they play anything to stop the stomp? Okay, we're on 7. We've got 3 turns until we get to Ugin. Even if we play Irencrag Feet, that's not going to help us. Or is it? Wait. Maybe. Yeah, no, maybe actually. Maybe if we draw Irencrag Feet, because that adds... we tap 4 to add 7, so we have 3 left. Okay, so yeah, Irencrag Feet still helps us here. So not much has changed. Still looking for the feet. And it could be game on after that. Potentially. Okay. Okay, let's scry. Let's see if we're desperate for this card. Irencrag Feet. Okay, so we're not going to block now. The reason why we're not going to block is because we want to draw that and cast Ugin, which we can do, right? So we tap 4 to add 7, and we have 3 left to play Ugin. And then we wipe the board, but we'll still have Solemn as a blocker to protect Ugin. Okay, so yeah, we still do this. Right, so we do this. And then we do this. And then we minus 4. I don't think they have a haste creature, but I'm not sure anyway. They're going to reduce to memory the Ugin. But we get a 3-2 out of it. And if that's their turn, we're going to draw the tome, replay the other tome, and maybe draw another Ugin. Who knows? Do they want to give us a spirit? Sure. Well, that's their turn.
I leave you to your doom.
Draconic Intervention. Now that could be useful. Especially with a Irencrag Feet in the graveyard. So maybe we want to hold back on this Bonecrusher Giant. Well, let's draw first anyway. And do they have any haste creatures? I don't think they have any haste creatures. Let's look beat down. At the end of the day, we have to reduce the life total to 0 somehow. So let's put some pressure on them. They do. Well, okay, they have Kenny, so they do technically have a haste creature, but he is a problem. We need to find a Soul Sear for him. Wow, okay, so we have all the sweepers. Let's keep drawing. Ox. Okay, so we've got a reload. We could just play this, so we've got blockers. We could double block the Kenny. Anything else they play, we've got Storm's Wrath for. But then what we doing with 3 mana? I don't know. But it'd be nice to sweep the board then, play Bonecrusher Giant afterwards. But what if they cast Minoda? Okay, well they can't. It's not going to do anything because he's a human noble. He's a human. Okay, we can pass. Interesting game. First game, and we've already managed to Irencrag into Ugin. Play the tomes. Lady Historian. That's a scary card. Okay, so let's just trade the Solemn off for now. Could do with another Ugin because we don't have a 5-cost spell for Draconic to get rid of Kenny, unless of course we draw like another burn spell and we double spell it to clear the board. Start from scratch, sure. Let's draw first. Let's draw first again. Goldspan Dragon. Okay, well I guess we want to play that anyway, right? Well, maybe not yet. How many non-humans do they have? They have 2. Play this for 5. That creates 3 mana. We can play the bone, and then we can play the Bonecrusher Giant. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's do this. We're halfway through our deck. We've only seen one of the Ugins. They were noted, that's fine. I think it's actually... Wait, is it fine? I don't think it is fine. Depends what they hit, right? Oh no, he's a human cleric, of course. So they've only got one activation here. Another Blade Historian. Sure. Okay, so we block. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're going to sweep the board next turn anyway, right? So let's go here and here. Maybe we do have to blow up our dragon next turn. Maybe we have to double sweep. Cast the Storm's Wrath and the Draconic. Or maybe we just draw Ugin. That's going to cost us 8. So we've got 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can draw first with the Tome. Just to see if we do get Ugin. Okay, they really don't want us gaining life, do they? Oh, okay, that's better. Because now we can Draconic and Frostbite. The Kenny. Sweet. So let's do this. Commit 1. And then we do this. And then we do... did they have a haste creature? I actually don't know what they play. They had Kenny last time, and they can give him haste. So let's hold back on the Faceless Haven. And let's get in with this. We have 6, we have 8 mana open. So maybe we draw... Faceless Haven? Okay. We're still not there yet. There's still 3 cards, 2 cards. But they better be good, because we have a Goldspan Dragon on the board. And we've got an Ox for a reload. And they skip! Big Red is back! Okay, we go first. And like I said, you have to have Ugin in your opening hand. It's such a joke. I guess we mull, because this hand is unplayable. This one's slightly better. I guess we put back the Ox, potentially. No, wait, if we go 1, 3, 4, maybe we end up playing the Ox. Let's put down, maybe let's put back a Soul Sear. No, let's put back the Ox. It's the most expensive spell. If we get stuck on 3 lands, at least we've got removal. Savior. Irencrag feet, sure. Will we hit our 3rd land? Pneumatic Aspirant, sure. Well, that gets stomped. They don't. They keep the Savior alive. Okay, so they have a Nota in their hand, obviously. They're looking for non-humans. They're just playing the same deck again, right? Oh, we have the Irencrag fleet and the Ugin, and we're doing the thing, but we don't have the land to do it. No! We have the combo. We just need the land. Okay. So we have to do this. Okay, so they get 1 activation. Maybe they whiff. Oh, no, obviously not. They get the Blade of Story. Because why not? Why did they... Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay. No land. But I'm glad we put back the... Oh, no, 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 not the Spellbind. Okay. Well, they're going to take the Ugin, so we might as well accept that. That's never going to happen. Wait, well... If they don't take the Ugin, then they take the feet. But the Soul Sear hits the... Well, no, okay, so we have to do this, basically. We have to do this. They're gonna go for one of these. And probably the Ugin. Okay, so if they take the Ugin, it just means that if we draw another one, we're okay. Oh no, they are doing all the things. Well, we're dead. We're dead, aren't we? Not quite, but pretty much. We're going to take 6 in the air. Well, this just isn't fair, is it? This could have been a good game if we curved out. Okay, so we have to take it. just draw our land. That we gain 2 life, yay. But we're just dead. We're just dead, right? Like, we block here. No, we have to block here, so that means we take 6. Yeah, good game. Good game. That could have been different. We run 26 lands as well, so a little bit unlucky. But, yeah, here's what it is. Opponent goes first. We don't have any removal yet. But any spell we do get, we can maybe use Draconic Intervention to exile and deal damage. It's a very slow hand, but the deck is full of removal. So maybe we just keep trust in the tome. The good book will find us the answers. And we're getting to this deck. Fun. Okay, we're definitely going to need Ugin to just exile everything, basically. We put stops here, make it look like we got something. Give me your bluff. We have 4 Solemns. That's the thing that's happening. Draconic Intervention looks good here. Exiling everything. We just need a spell to hit the graveyard. Okay, they have a Pest Summoning. Opponent is a card drawing machine here. Absolute unit. Okay. This is Mardy. Sure, well, we need Ugin. Ugin. Is that what we really need right now? No, we need a spell. We need some sort of removal for these little dweebs. Dig for 1. Irencrag feet. Hell no, when we bottomed Ugin, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Please don't Bastion of Remembrance me. Not when I've bottomed my Ugin. Are they gonna plum here and just gain, like, draw a million cards? It would be nice if they're stuck on land. Those rights, sure. Draw 2. Got a Missy land drop. Have all these cards in your hand now. Never mind. Oh, Strider. Okay, so now we're actually looking for an Ugin again. The hunt for the Ugin's back on now that we've got the feet. Because then we can Draconic Intervention. We can do feet, Ugin, and then wipe. Or we could do feet into Draconic. No, because it doesn't hit the graveyard. No, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Yes. But that would also hit our Solemn. But maybe our Solemn will be dead by that point. Okay, so we get the Solemn killed this turn. And then maybe we wipe the board. Well, we'll have to see how their next turn pans out. Okay, so we take the trade of the Woe Strider here. We need to just draw cards and reserve our life total. We're on 13. Wait, they can bring back Woe Strider? No, they can't. Not yet. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Maybe I wanted to... I don't know. Now we have to. Like, our life total's on 11. And they have so many ways to just burn your life total down. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna go for Strider. Okay, so we can get rid of all this. If we want to. Obviously, Ugin off the top would be better. That's also not terrible. Do we have... If we have 5, 6, we can play the Goldspan Dragon. Wait, yes, we can play the Goldspan Dragon for 5. No, we can't. So say, can we Goldspan Dragon into Irencrag feet into Draconic? That would be pretty cool. But we can't. I guess I guess we still keep that, right? Okay, so I think we're doing this. We're just gonna kill that army of nerds and exile the Woe Strider. Let's use 2 of it to draw a card. And gain the 4 life. And then we can use 5 of it to play the Draconic Intervention. And that leaves us 2 open to cast Bonecrusher Giant on their turn. But we may also get Ugin here as well, so you never know. That would be nice. Ugin off the top. Fire Prophecy, never mind. I'm not seeing anyone else do this. Irencrag feet into Draconic. I don't think. I've just never seen anyone do it. I don't think it's anything special. I'm just saying I don't think I've seen anyone do it. Not against me anyway. But then I don't play creatures, so... not surprised. Okay, I don't think we're actually in a much better position here, but we've got rid of their Woe Strider. And I guess we are a bit of a control deck, right? So we just want to grind out until we get to our big spells. Anyway, that's an annoying one. Okay, so we have to kill this now so we can Fire Prophecy the Predator. We can't let them have a creature to sacrifice to make indestructible. So we can, yeah, so we can Fire Prophecy. Okay, so they go for Necrotic Fumes. They suspect we're an Ugin deck. No, they have the Scorpion. That's annoying. Okay, so we can do... okay, so we can do this. Okay, so this is the line. We attack the dragon. Like this. They won't block. Okay, so they block. As they... let's go full control here, because as they sacrifice this, we want to cast Fire Prophecy. And then let's put this back and do that. Okay. I think that's the best way to do that. I don't know if that was, but we don't need all these summons anyway. You know what? No, we have another Fire Prophecy, sure. Let's just pull land out of our deck here. And do we just build a board and go wide? I think so. We can tap 1, 2, 3 to get on the Haven. Oh, and we can play the Bonecrusher Giant. Yeah, sure. So let's do this. So Goldspan Dragon is going to create another treasure for us. so we can do it like that. And then we still got 2 up for another 5 Prophecy or a Bonecrusher Giant, so we're doing it. Another eye twitch. So I guess I gotta sacrifice it to the fumes to get rid of the dragon. How many Ugins have we drawn? Just 1, right? No, we haven't played any yet. Okay, well we're a third for our deck, so I'm sure 1 is on the horizon. We can also power up 2 Havens now. And I think that's probably what we do. Maybe not. Let's power up 1. We get to get this giant, this other Bonecrusher Giant down. Sure. They land. What do they get? Wait, did I miss lethal? If I powered up that Haven, I think I missed. I think I just missed lethal. Yeah, because that would be an extra 8, and then we could have stomped. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Either way, we're going super wide with our army of giants. Oh shit! I could have cast Tome there as well. I was like, we'll keep up fire prophecy, but we're just making so much mana. How do they get out of this? They can play the fumes, so the pest summoning to create 2 pests. They can sack 1 to kill the dragon, and they can block, but still not going to be enough. You can kill one of these pests as well with the prophecy, so they need to make play another creature, but unless they've got a sweeper. Let's just kill it now. And that's it, that's the scoop. We go first, and we're against Ugin, which probably means we lose. Might keep the smashing, in case they play a Planeswalker. We just blood out on lands, at least we can use it to break something down. At least we have Faceless Haven. No early plays. We're not doing anything until turn 4. Sure. It's also very slow, isn't it? A tome would be nice here. Lucrative. That's unfortunate. Okay, we have Irencrag feet. We have assembled the combo. And do we do it? Given the opportunity, we could get rid of the Bonecrusher and the Wolf Willow Haven. Well, if we're going to get rid of the Bonecrusher next turn, maybe we just take that trade? They're doing it. And they have Epiphany. Sure. So... yeah, let's do it. So we're doing -4 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's say I have land off the top.
Creation can be undone.
Let's play this now, because we're gonna play the dragon and maybe the ox. So let's have to land off the top. They can't play this Epiphany, which I think they full hold. Oh, they got a binding. Of course they do.
Endings are inevitable.
Okay, so we just put the pressure on them now. Okay, it'd be nice if they missed another land drop. They have another binding. Sure. You could stomp and play the ox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that good? Is stomping and playing the ox good for us? Or is it better to get in with yeah, let's do that. I don't think we're doing anything with this fire prophecy. No, we do want to do that. Okay. So they're probably going to play their Epiphany now, but they might also have the Imagine Ultimatum. Which they do, obviously. Let's see what they go for. And the double binding was rough. I feel like if they hadn't had both bindings, like getting rid of the Ugin, okay, yeah, it is what it is. But then to get rid of the Goldspan, it's rough. Okay. Probably should take a scry here, but it doesn't matter. Well, we can't let them have the Epiphany, so I guess it has to be this, but then... I don't think we can let them have the Bonecrusher either. Maybe it's this. Let's scry. It's a free scry. No, never mind. We might have drawn an Ugin. We might as well block. We're not dead yet anyway. Next turn we go down 2. Sure. Oh no, wait. They haven't played their Epiphany, have they? They've got another Epiphany, haven't they? Yeah, good game. Yeah, that's a bad matchup for us. We need the stars to align if we're going to win that one. Pretty overcome. Arya Stark. You go first. And we're up against Yorion. Why are we always up against Yorion? Why is there always an Ugin in my opening hand? These are the questions of life. I guess it's best to go Irencrag into Goldspan, right? Because if you do that, then you basically make the mana for Ugin. So maybe if we get to do that, we have a chance. Let's make them think we're just straight up mono red, because might make them play different. So we'll hide the fountain. Yeah, do I want to cheese out the Goldspan Dragon? I think so. I think even just getting it on turn 4 is significant. Because if it survives and we get to create tokens off of it, yeah, treasure tokens, it means we can play Ugin the next turn anyway after our second attack step. Like, once we attack twice. But it doesn't really work if they Heartless Act the Goldspan Dragon. Okay, they do that. That's fine. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put the... Let's do it. Let's hope they've got nothing for this dragon. We can attack again. Of course, there's an argument to be made about just holding Ugin until after they've cast Ultimatum, right? But blowing up the Wolfwillow Haven also slows them down from casting Ultimatum, so I don't know, it's hard. This is just another matchup I expect to win. But it's a matchup that they seem to want to give me. Okay, they cultivate. They're going for Ultimatum. Alright, well we can slow them down a turn with Ugin. Sure. We can bring him down to, what, 7 here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they've got it. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, if we get rid of the Wolfwillow Haven, they can't Ultimatum next turn, right? And if they've not got a way to deal with the Goldspan Dragon and the Ugin, maybe we'll get away with this. So, are you minusing or plussing? I think we got a minus, right? Just to get rid of the Wolfwillow Haven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have to assume they've got it. And we just do this. Means getting rid of our treasure, but... Oh no, wait, we didn't have any treasure, did we? And it would make a difference. It's colourless, so ignore me. So, assuming these both stick on the board, we're bringing them down to 3 next turn. Oh, I think we're doing it. I think blowing up the Wolfwillow Haven was key there. I think they intended to just go for ultimatum and win. But if we can keep them off the 7th land, then yeah, well, 7th mana, then. Alright, let's do 3 to his face. We know we're doing that much anyway.
Ghostfire, my greatest creation.
Let's get in with the dragon. Come on. Put your rope away. He has more treasure. Another threat is good. Yeah, let's pay. Why not? Why not? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, okay. What can they find here? They need to find something that deals with all 3 threats. Well, not all 3. The dragon and the Ugin. Okay. So that gets rid of something. That gets rid of something. That's both annoying. So I guess we have to give him the Epiphany. Oh wow, okay, so... I guess we just let them... I guess we just give them the Valky. Okay, they get rid of the dragon and the Ugin, but anything off the top. A Bonecrusher Giant, another dragon, another Ugin.
Trickery is just a hobby.
I leave
Chaos
you
is
to
my
your
career.
doom.
We just need to get in with the Solemn and then yeah, Bonecrusher off the top. Put him on one life. There's plenty of ways we can win this. They have to minus the Tybalt as well.
Mine.
I'm gonna play the Goldspan. Do we go for the Tybalt here? Or do we just put him on 1? Let's put him on 1. If we put him on 1 health, there's so many ways we can win this now, right? But I think what we're really looking for here is Bonecrusher Giant. And we'll hold Smashing because we might need to smash our way through blockers, potentially. But this could be a really close game.
Let's play a little game.
Oh no, Professor Onyx.
If I won't be given a second chance, I'll make my own.
That's annoying. And they've got the Frostbite as well, to boot. Okay. And they can play the Frostbite as well. Damn it. They've really managed to find a way back in this, haven't they? Okay, so we still go face here with the Solemn. They can play the Frostbite and kill it. Man, we were so close. And now we just can't seem to get in there. So we can get in for 6. So we can kill both of these. But I think they've won now. We were so close. It's such a heartbreaking game. That's magic. So they can play the Ugin here. Or the Dragon. I go for the Ugin, and then Soul Sear off the top is still really good for us. We're not really getting much, are we? We're just getting lots of emo robots and land. And I just don't know how we get back into it now, especially because they took our dragons. Maybe we should have given them the Epiphany, but then they would have had 2 turns of exiling with the Tybalt anyway, and they would have had blockers, because they would have had the birds. So I think our way of just trying to just get through the 1 damage, drawing Bonecrusher Giant off the top, is probably better. Or another Ugin. We gave ourselves like the best chance to win, and we just fell short, basically. They can't attack us, though. They can't afford to tap out here because we have the Haven, the Solemn, and there's things we can draw. Our opponent is very ropey. We could also draw a Storm's Wrath as well. Not Storm's Wrath. A Draconic Intervention, but I wouldn't do anything, actually. No, that won't help us here. Well, okay, we're getting the full rope. The decision can't be that hard, right? Like, you've got a Goldspan Dragon you can play. Unless they are literally AFK. Okay, maybe they have gone. Well, we know how to play at speed. Okay, so down to 3. Ugin off the top can still win it for us. I think our opponent's gone AFK. Nope, they're back. They just didn't want to play anything last turn, clearly. Can we sneak through 3 damage? Solve the equation. Genesis Ultimatum? By any chance? Oh, what a surprise. Sure. What are we getting this time, boy? I would just love an Ugin off the top. Halfway through my deck and we've seen one. Another Gargaroth. Yeah, you know what? You can have those. You're not getting an extra turn. The way we win here is literally an Ugin. Off the top. And we do 3 damage to face. No, that's not it. Draw. Okay, so we do this. Put this back. Resolve. Let's put this back. We play this. We say go. Wow, we cannot find this Ugin, can we? We just need... Yeah, what they're going to take. Oh yeah, it's tap first, then take, isn't it? Sure, they get in for 12 here. Let's hope they don't have an epiphany. Yeah, sure. Wait, they can't tap out. We got Faceless Haven. Okay, yeah. They understand now. Let's pass it. We might draw a Soul Sear. We might be able to force our way through. We have just one card off. Yeah, sure, you can have that, mate. Please, off the top. Make it happen. Kind of. They have to have a removal spell for one of these. Oh my god. Wow. They were greedy. They probably had that game won. They just needed to keep another spell back. If they kept a spell back, we wouldn't attack. And then they could go again with an all-in attack. And then win. But we'd have 2 blockers. And if we block and then we win... Yeah, okay, so that was close. We go first. And we're up against Luris. I think removal and ramp is fine. I say go. I think our best bet is to play a Tome here. So they're not going to play anything on their turn anyway that we could interact with. Do we scry? We kind of want to make sure we hit our land. That's too clunky. Put you back. Draconic Intervention. Now that could be good. Let's just play Tempo Giant. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we do have Oxes that they should, and we hope they mill. Let's try and hit land. Nice. I guess the only question here is Frostbite or Solemn. But let's get a Solemn down. It's an extra blocker. And it gives us our Dragon land. And it allows us to attack with a giant. Put the pressure on them. 4 damage is, you know, not nothing. They buy Lyris. Okay, their hand isn't great. So we can do this. And they scoop. It's as easy as that. That's how you beat rogues. Opponent goes first. And it gets a Chalupacabra. Okay. Do we keep this? Yeah. Removal ramp and card draw. Let's go for it. I like this hand. It's got a little bit of everything. But yeah, if you're running big red, let me know what you would put in this deck. Put in the comments, what would you run? I'm sure there's other ways to play this deck. Ooh. It's Prismari, I don't know how we win this. They can... Oh, it's Cycling. How do we beat Cycling? We have to just Ugin up quick. I don't want to play Cycling. Alright, well let's get rid of that. That's the starters. I think we're just ramping into Ugin here and seeing if we can plus the Ugin. They opt to cycle the fox rather than play it. Interesting. Okay, let's scry here, Bonecrusher. Okay, so we got a 10-3 play now, so... Okay, so we're going to hit land 4 and 5 with the Solemn. Sorry, we need to make sure we hit land 4 so we can hit land 5. Okay, they're going to try and gum up the board. So we might need to frostbite that next turn. Ox. What do we do here? If we play Solemn, then they're going to make too many nerds. So do we just frostbite? Let's do this. Draconic Intervention. Okay, interesting. Okay. That's probably even more annoying. Well. Have to block that. How many cards are we at the graveyard? 7? Okay, so we need Ugin pretty bad now. Just as that impending doom of the draw 7, game 7 life. That's also very annoying. Let's draw off the land now. Gain 4 life. And then we draw 2 cards. I really want to get... Yeah, we have to do it like this. I want to get these Solemns down, but... we've got to deal with what's on the board first. We're just going to be dead to a Zenith Flare, aren't we? We're 26 life, but... Okay, so there's the Ugin. Let's try and keep that creature count as low as we can. Maybe we can get an Irencrag feat off the top. That's annoying. Alright, let's just get in. Let's put this down. Let's put this away. No, let's put this away, I think. No, let's do this. Faceless Haven, sure. We want to keep these Solemns alive because they will protect the Ugin. Okay, so I think now they're just going straight for Zenith Flare. Do we -2 this? Do we go straight to... No, I guess we need to get the Ugin. Do we plus or minus the Ugin when we drop him? I guess we see what they do right first. Nice, okay. So if they have Zenith Flare, they have to aim at the Ugin. Life, sure. Let's make an army of sad robots. Do they have another one? Why do we not get in with the Haven? I don't know why we didn't get in with the Haven. But we're going to do it now. Okay, they need to make some creatures here. But we're ready for the Soul Sear. Okay, do we have lethal? I think we have lethal. Let's find out. Okay. Our opponent is a Zenith Flare machine. It'd be nice if we had more than one Haven out, right? Okay, hit land. Annoying. Why do we only ever get to draw one Ugin? There are 4 in the deck. There you go, for the rope. Okay. Okay, well that's an Ox, that's good. Okay, so we do this for sure, right? We have to keep the pressure on. Probably should have played a Tome first, but we might draw something like that. There we go. Let's do this now. Still no Ugin. Gonna keep this so we've got something to put back if we draw another one. We got him. And we're doing it. We're climbing up. Hey, we are back with the post-game wrap-up. And overall, the deck, you know, it did what I needed it to do. Just had a bit of fun. It's kind of like a control deck, I guess. But sometimes it does feel very aggro, depending on your draw. But it was just a no-brain. It did exactly what it needed to deck. 5 times on the play, and we played twice on the draw. Got very lucky there, and won on both. So yeah, you saw the games. Would I make any changes? Probably not. If you can think of any, then let me know. It's kind of everything's fit for purpose. We did struggle with the ultimatum matchups. Oh wait, did we? Actually, no. We won 66% of those, so maybe we didn't. Yeah, maybe we actually did better in those matchups than I thought. I'm gonna have to rewatch the clips. But yeah, it's a fun deck. I think you should give it a go. Mono Red Snow. Don't knock it until you tried it. Thank you.